What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? Long time no see. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. I am still getting over it, but I got some energy, so I wanted to definitely dive in and see what's going on for my family. Now, I won't start by saying I may have to pause to get some stuff up, but just bear with me, y'all. But this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as your 9th house placement. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with it. All right, guys. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading, don't forget to head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com to check us out to book your personal reading. There are discount codes throughout the entire channel. Excuse me. Throughout the entire channel for percentages off. I would definitely, I just released a video this morning. I recorded it last week. It has a 50% off discount code in the middle of that video. So definitely don't skimp on that if you would like to catch a personal reading at a discounted price. Alright, so right now we got Kuan Yin, Enlightened Action, coming to the table. It says, choose compassion, move forward with grace. And so the situation that we're going to tap in today, it does require compassion. It does require compassion in order for you to see forward movement progress. At the bottom of the deck, we do have green tea, healing light, wellness unfolding, knowing that healing is a journey. So I do feel like that healing is on its way to you all. However, there is something that requires compassion and to be changed out here, okay? Like I said before, my son has impeccable timing. When I hit this record button, his bladder don't know how to not work. So just bear with us, guys. Let's see where we going, Spirit. Actually, Spirit is saying get to the nitty-gritty. What's going on? What is this enlightened action that Sagittarius is being called to take? Choose compassion. Move forward with grace. Kuan Yin. What is the situation here, Kuan Yin? What is, Spirit, what is the message here? What's the situation for Kuan Yin to show up? What's going on? Thank you, Spirit. So there's definitely some sort of pattern that is, you're being told to bring to a stop. There's definitely some sort of unhealthy habit / pattern. It could have a lot to do with the silent treatment. You're being asked to cut it down. Yeah. There's definitely a separation here. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on? What's going on here for Sagittarius? Coffee cup. Yeah. So the silent treatment is coming to an end. Okay. This whole, I just heard blocked communication is coming to an end, and spirit is asking for this to come to an end. Your ancestors, your higher self is asking for you to bring this to an end, because whatever this silent treatment or non-communication is, it's actually causing you stuckness. It's not allowing you to move forward. Okay, so because of the stagnation that this has created in your life, the universe is bringing this to an end. Okay, in order, something is elevating here. Something, yeah, grounding, absolutely, stability, security, growth, endurance. Let's see what's going on here. Because I hope that these messages are finding you all in good health and in good spirits. Sag, we got abundance here. But it does say positive mindset, and it is in the challenging position. So I do see that you're having a hard time seeing the bright side to communicating with this energy. Spirit is calling you to have faith right now. Yeah, the way through this challenge is to address the outdated thinking. There's some sort of event that you're replaying over and over in your head, and Spirit is actually saying that there's a need to gain a different perspective on this. Yes. And with outdated thinking here and then date at the bottom of the deck, I got a Sagittarius that is like, no, I'm going forward, Key. I'm going forward. I don't give a damn what you talking about, Key. I'm not going back. I understand, and I'm not here to tell you what to do, but the universe is. And I feel like I'm gonna bring up my car situation. You can keep on going forward. I feel like, unfortunately, you'll keep on getting wet. It'll keep raining on the inside of your car, as long on the journey. Your mode of transportation that you're in to go forward, I feel like that if you continue to just move forward, I do feel like that it'll continue to leak. And well, what is she talking about? I have a car, and if I don't back it up into the driveway, it rains inside of my car. But if I pull into the driveway, it rains inside of my car. But if I back into my driveway, it does not rain inside of my car. So I feel like that this is one of those energies that there is a need to back up a little bit in order to be able to get the forward motion that you're looking for. Okay, there is a need to do so. Let's move forward. We'll break it down in a minute. What's on the other side of this, Spirit? What's on the other side? Twin flames. There is some sort of union here, but it's not without the addressing of some. It's not without. What's on the other side is there is a need to discuss these deep wounds that have been suffered here. Okay. Wow, but it does lead to, that there is some sort of union on the other side of this. But it, like I said, it doesn't come without reflecting and doing the introspection on the things that took place in the past that did cause feelings to be lost. Okay. All right, family. If y'all were still rocking with me at 7:51 in, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. What's going on here? So we have this Sun card and the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that there is this defensiveness to, like, whatever this silent treatment is, you guys are blocking your own happiness. Like, by you not talking to this energy, because internally I got you wanting to speak to this energy, but you're fighting it. And because of that, I do feel like that you're blocking your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because of this pessimistic view. But this other person is doing the same thing as well. And I feel like that what this is there's an opportunity to put an end to this. Because I think that the both of you all, you know, it's time to stand up for yourself and really, like, what is it that you want? What do you want out of this? Choose, like, what is it that you want? Once you determine what you want, choose the most compassionate route to go about getting that. And if I'm being honest with you, whoever this message is for, you're wanting to talk to this person, but something about your pride and your ego is keeping you from really indulging in what it is that you want. So just keep that in mind. Coffee cup. I do feel like that the opportunity here is to meet up and have a conversation with this person, really focusing on the present moment and where you're going. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Hangman, and the Five of Cups. So what this is telling me is that there is an opportunity to meet up, to give it one last dance, to have this one last conversation. You know what I'm saying? To really see how can we... The Hangman talks about surrendering things and gaining a different perspective. There's definitely, for the person watching this video, there's a need to gain a different perspective. Okay? The Hangman is saying here that the opportunity is to meet up, have a conversation with this person, give it one last stance. The conversation is to give it one last stance, to gain a different perspective on what has taken place. Because there is some acceptance that needs to happen. Acceptance and forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? The Five of Cups speaks about loss, grief, disappointment, sadness, mourning, feeling let down, right? There is an opportunity to meet up and have a conversation with this person to gain a different perspective on where it is the two of you have felt let down at, left out at, whatever the case. I definitely feel like that there is some reflecting, some introspection going on the Three of Swords, and that's actually what's going to take place on the other side as well. The challenge here, Spirit, is the abundance. Why is this here in the challenging position for Sag? I'm showing that Sag is having a hard time seeing the blessing in this. Sag is having a hard time being grateful for what has taken place. Wow. Tower. In the Moon card. Yeah. There's in the Nine of Swords. I definitely feel like that, you know, the trauma that and the devastation that you experienced inside of this connection. There's a lot of fiery energy here. I just want to throw that out there. A lot of fiery energy here. We've got actually all three of the fire sides out here on the board. Excuse me. But I feel like that there was a lot of chaos here. And the challenges is, I just don't think Sagittarius is able to see past the destruction yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Sagittarius is still very much so clouded by the destruction. For one, it created a lot of anxiety inside of Sagittarius, whatever this tower moment was between the two of you all. It created a lot of chaos for Sag. And I feel like the Sagittarius is having a hard time, you know, looking at the bright side of this cookie. Can you show me a little bit more on this tower, Spirit? I like these cards, but they just, I'm not sure how I like the shuffle yet. I'm still working with them. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Sagittarius is still restabilizing themselves after, like, Sag is still balancing themselves out. Working hard at it, too. Sag is working hard at it. And I feel like that's really what is Sagittarius's focus. And I want to let you know, Sagittarius, you'll have more progress, and like your progress will happen sooner once you shift your mindset. Shift your mindset from thinking so negatively about what is taking place. If you can shift that and see that this is actually leaving you in this Two of Pentacles, forced you to master a skill that you didn't know was laying deep within you. Okay, so not saying that that's the whole solution, but that's how you could at least get the ball rolling in your favor, so that you can at least shift your mindset. Whatever took place between the two of you all, did it leave you in a Two of Pentacles energy? Absolutely. But being left in that Two of Pentacles energy forced you to master some other task that you wouldn't have been able to put, you wouldn't have desired to put the energy into, had you not been left in the position that this person left you in. So the way through this challenge is old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Spirit, clarify this for Sag. Wow. The outdated thinking is the Devil card. Like, there's definitely a lot of earth here. There's something to do with materialism. There's definitely some sort of event that you obsessively think about, and it does take your power away. It also limits you. Whether this be because of outdated thinking, I definitely feel like that there's some sort of traditional like thinking that is limiting your forward movement. Well, this could be we don't go back, I only go forward, or we are once a cheater, always a cheater. All things, I am not here to shift your thinking if that's what you want. However, there is some sort of outdated thinking for the person viewing this message that is preventing them from really stepping into this abundant mindset. Okay, Spirit is telling you to choose compassion, move forward gracefully. Okay, wellness is trying to unfold for you here. Yeah, it's time to evolve. It says, Commander Astar, leadership activation, time to evolve. Trust your ability to guide others. Like, baby, you got to get out of your way. I do feel like that whatever way it is that you're thinking about this, it's limiting and you're giving your power away to, like, whatever this thought, outdated thinking is, it's extracting your personal power from you. Just keep that in mind. What's on the other side, Spirit? Can you please clarify these two cards? So it does look like that they're like, I feel like, I don't want to say things are going to get ugly before they get better, but I do feel like that there's going to be some conflicts arise between the two of you all. I do feel like that there will be like some sort of coming together, and then some sort of another breakup between you all. And it's because of the way that your approach, like the discussion is what I just heard. It's the discussion. Yes, Ace of Wands. But whatever this fight is, it does bring about a brand new beginning. It does. It brings about some sort of inspiration for a new beginning. Someone could have Leo highly aspected. Definitely a need to work on one's solar plexus chakra as well. Wow, the King of Cups. I feel like that there could be, you guys may even head towards some sort of counseling. I do feel like that there's going to be some sort of resolution to this conflict. Some of you all might opt for counseling. Some of you all might opt for counseling is what I'm getting. And if you don't opt for counseling, this is really saying that there is a need to balance one's head and heart need to be balanced out. I feel like the weight of a feather is what I keep hearing. Yeah, the weight of a feather, and it's clarified by the Chariot. The weight of a feather is the way forward. What does that mean? The weight of a feather is the way forward. I don't know. That has something to, like, there's something significant. The weight of a feather, and then I clarify, like, I wanted to know what that was talking about, and I got the Chariot. So one that's telling me, yes, this is meant for you all. It's like, the weight of a feather. Our birthdays are no. I don't know. Y'all just have to figure that out. But weight of the feather is the way through this. It is the way forward. It is the thing that is going to help you all. It's self-discipline. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just said, just read, Key. Self-discipline. So I feel like that what it is that you're holding on to that took place between you and this person, it causes your heart to be too heavy. And Spirit is saying that the weight of the feather, you need to lighten your load and what it is that you're holding to the weight of a feather. If it's heavier than a feather, then it's too heavy for your heart. Thank you, Spirit. And if your heart is too heavy, then you're unable to move forward. But if the two of you all are able to lay your burdens down and lift the weight off your heart, then you can see forward movement. It will require determination and willpower. I told you there's something about that solar plexus chakra here, for sure. So that's what I got right there for you. Let me get this really quick. Let me see what this has to say for Sag. And then we're actually going to close it out right here. Be present. Yeah. Be present, meaning not focus on the, don't focus on the past. Oh, and don't focus too much on the future either. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Where you are, be all there. So the more that you can be present in this moment, when, like, even when you're not in this person's presence, in this current moment, if you can allow yourself to stay present in this present moment and not fall back into the past, it's going to be easier for you to get your heart to the weight of a feather. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Yes, and it does say love your shadow. There are accept and work on your flaws in yourself so that you can learn to accept others as they are. So it's this so Spirit is saying there were flaws inside of yourself that you weren't able to see nor appreciate. But those are the very things that you were nitpicking or that were turning you off for this other person. It happened that way for a reason, because Spirit does need all of our light and dark is need, like our good and our bad is needed in order for us to be the divine creature that the universe wants us to be. Confirmation. This is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who you are. And you've got to love yourself for exactly who you are, light and dark. When you can do so, then you will be less judgmental of other people. And unconditional love is right here at the top of the deck. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. You know, Sag, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that this message offered you the guidance that you were seeking on your journey. If it did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button down below. It does help support your reader. It does help push these messages out into the YouTube algorithm. And it just lets your girl know I didn't come back too soon. All right, y'all. I absolutely love y'all. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.